Mindful trigger comes into your awareness of the individual from many different angles and affects different viewpoint lenses. When a trigger comes into the physical reality, it shall flow through a person, place, or experience. This may look like a disagreement or a misalignment and may cause a triggering effect to activate inside the person's energetic net system.
Read the next one too.
Okay, being mindful of each trigger received allows for a type of bypassing of the lower emotional resonance, thus allowing more light to be encoded into the net system. There are multiple types of spiritual bypassing. For the act of bypassing simply means to observe and not allow the reflection to trigger an emotion to your experience. Focus is advised to heal such triggers, for healing shall allow the higher self access into your reality.
Okay, so spiritual bypassing is very important. Each and every emotion, and this is like the perfect way of describing it. Anything that we don't want or we push away, it comes back to us. Anything that we do want, we hold on too tight, we pull it in, it swings away from us. We have the law of polarity. The law of polarity means whatever you observe or you experience, be it negative or positive, you're going you may experience the opposite polarity. You will experience the opposite polarity. That's the law of polarity. It's key to remain neutral, because when we remain neutral, we override that emotion code in its entirety. So, and what is that? That's I want. I want is the emotion code. It doesn't matter what the item is. We're taught to be neutral. So I have it, I can enjoy it, but I'm not afraid to put it down and walk away from it. I'm not attached to it. I'm not giving it that energy. The mindful trigger is the same exact thing. When a darker experience, or yelling or screaming or release, any of that stuff comes to you, we have the option to spiritually bypass it, which means you put a wall up. I'm not going to even listen to this. I'm not going to focus on it. You turn, you walk away, and that's it. But that's, there's another way to override the emotion code, and it's to hold space, right? It's to come from the heart, have compassion. Okay, I comprehend why this is here. I'm looking at it. I'm not just going to turn around. I'm not going to walk away from it. I'm going to see it. I'm going to observe it. I'm going to be aware of it. I'm going to send it love. Thank you for gifting me this beautiful opportunity to learn from this emotion code, because that's every experience that we have is an opportunity to learn an emotion code. In a multi-dimensional world, the emotion codes are of high value, because when you master the polarity of all of the emotions that human experience can give you, you become a master of your own reality and experience. We need the opposite polarity of the emotion code to summon the crystalline kingdoms, right? So, for example, if you're really sad, the level of the darkness that you go, the star people have been telling us that emotions work like a frequency wave. The deeper, the darker you go, the higher, the brighter you can go. Because the law of polarity says if you go this dark, you have a potential to reach into the light of the opposite polarity. Now, and then there's a middle point, which is neutrality. The second that we can experience both the light and the dark, and we can hold neutral to it, we transcend that emotion code, which means now we're free.